Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys, I don't even know what to say.
Your daughter, if she catch me cheating, I won't never tell her sorry. If she catch me cheating, I won't never tell her sorry.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been so long, so freaking long. Obviously, not pregnant anymore. No, I'm really not pregnant anymore. I'm so sorry for not even updating my videos, uploading everything. But I can honestly say I'm officially back to YouTube. So, yeah. So, I just want to talk about my labor and delivery story. And she's probably going to start waking up because she just woke up from a nap right now. I feel like this lighting is okay. It's not the greatest, but it's okay. Yeah, so... But previously, before this video that I'm filming right now, make sure you go watch the labor delivery vlog that my aunt created because I just didn't have it in my head to start making a vlog. I don't know why, but go ahead and watch it. My aunt, actually, I told my aunt to record it. Whatever. Go watch the previous video before this labor and delivery vlog. This is gonna be the story time one of me actually physically speaking to you guys about it. So, around when was she born? 2719, February 7th, 2019, this year. I had Anisia Marie Burgos. I just want to go by with how my labor went and everything. So I was originally due to give birth on February 5th, February 6th, February 5th. I'm not February. I have to recheck it. I'm like so brain freeze right now. I was originally supposed to give birth one of those. And basically, I was scheduled to be induced because she was taking her time, and I had her around 41 weeks. So yeah. So obviously, you can tell I'm definitely not prepared for this video, but I'm just gonna go with the flow. So yeah. So obviously, you know, she was definitely going past overdue, and they recommended me to set up an induction date for me to have her. So we went through with that. It was like, obviously, next day got scared. I try to walk during, as you see from the previous video, everything will be there, so make sure you check that video out first before coming here. So definitely, you know, I tried walking it out, I tried doing exercise, I tried everything to get her out, but she was really taking her time. So with that being said, I obviously after that just ended up doing the schedule for induction date. She came out perfectly healthy and normal, obviously, because she's here. And I'm looking over there because I'm like just looking at a tree right now, but I should be looking here. So yeah, she originally came for, so we scheduled the induction date. I was induced. They started me on something with the C. Once again, it's all in the other video. So they started me on that type of medication, all the medications that are used in order for you to be induced. And obviously, you know, it's starting to progress. The contractions were unbearable to the point that I didn't even know how to describe it anymore because they were getting so bad. It's not a period cramp. It's not like anything else that you can honestly think of. Like it's not a period cramp. It's not busting your toe. It's so horrible. And what I pictured the contractions were going to be were mostly in my stomach. It wasn't really too much in my stomach. I can honestly just say that it was just the pain down there in your vajay, you know? So with the pain being mainly down there, it was horrible. Like, it was just horrible. And I was getting uncomfortable, I was getting achy. And from then on, I just decided the nurse kept, the only part that I could say about this whole labor that was horrible and torturous for me, from my experience, was...
So I'm editing this video, guys. I'm talking too much. Sorry, I'm just brain fried. But anyways, continue the video.
Catheter and getting getting checked like every 5 seconds. It felt like every 2 seconds. 1 second actually felt like that for me, but originally they were checking you every hour. So yeah, they were checking me, felt like I said, for like 5 seconds, and that was the worst part of my whole life. I cried so much because it was just so uncomfortable. Like, I hated them coming to check and see how far dilated I am now, like, it was just annoying, and I was just frustrated, and it just hurt so bad. and the catheter. So we'll discuss that after. So getting checked every 5 seconds, as you know, they have to come in here every hour, into your room every hour, to see how far dilated you are. I was still going at 1.5 centimeters, so they decided to keep, you know, strengthening the dose, going up and up and up the dosage, until finally I got to freaking 10 centimeters, and the catheter is obviously placed in your pee hole.
Okay.
Because you can't get up, you know, especially if you have an epidural, you can't get off the bed because your legs are literally paralyzed and you can't go pee. So you're gonna be in that bed peeing in a tube, but it's coming out the tube, but you're peeing in a tube, and like a bag basically. So that was the worst part because I was already numb, like pain numb. I was already like frustrated with them going down there so much because it was so annoying and it was just so uncomfortable, and I wanted her to come out. So they put the catheter in me, and the catheter was just hell. I cried again, like the whole time, because it may sound like I'm a baby, but no. You get pregnant, you go into labor, and you tell me what you think. Got it? Got it.
Am I really pregnant?
Am I using the right test? All pregnancy tests are not the same. First response is sensitive enough to give you our most accurate results 5 days.
So yeah, so the catheter was really annoying, very frustrating, and I just was like, I'll just pee in the bed. I just don't stick that tube in me. So I thought, because of previous people have told me, get the epidural before you get the catheter. That's what I did. And I still felt the pain. Mind you, I had 3 failed epidurals. The first epidural, they put in the wrong spot, but the safe spot. Now, obviously, like, I can't walk forever. The second one, they put it, I didn't feel, I felt everything still. The contractions were just going up and up and up, and I was feeling everything. I'm like, what the hell is this epidural supposed to do? The main focus that I was like, I'm not getting an epidural, it's gonna hurt. First of all, I didn't feel anything except for, boop, just a little pinch.
Yeah, oh my God.
All of those, like, assumptions in my head, all me being traumatized dramatic for this damn epidural was so not worth it. Do not stress the epidural. I swear to God, it's nothing. It's literally a pinch, and that's it. Like, literally, if you're just getting blood out, like, that's it. Nothing painful at all from me and my experience. So I got the epidural, and this third time, obviously, it just wasn't working for me at all. So 3 failed epidurals, right? You know, then they have to, before you get in the hospital, they also, like, you know, checking you in after you get through all the check-in process and everything, and you're actually sitting in the room and laying down, and everything is completed paperwork, all that stuff. They put an IV through your hands. It has to be through here because when you're holding the baby, they don't want the IV, you know, here on the baby's head, or this one on here, so they prefer to put it in your hand. Never got a needle in my hand. Mind you, they poked me 3 freaking times just to find a damn vein. Like, I was ready to just pull a vein out of me, or be like, look, there's a vein here, because I was so frustrated. Like, it was so annoying. It was the worst labor. It was a hard labor, and never again. So yeah, she's talking. You guys will get to see her at the end of the video, and if you haven't seen her already in the labor, well, you'll get to see her fully at the end of this video, so keep watching. What? So yeah, so after that, of the catheter, hell, and the epidural, horrible. Do not recommend the epidural. Might as well just give birth. So the ring of fire, obviously, every woman experiences. From I think they do. I've experienced the ring of fire, and the ring of fire is basically when the head is like she's crowning, like your baby's crowning, and they can see the head like coming out. And once it's like halfway, like right here, that's crowning, or like just the head right here. Oh my God, horrible, 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 hell, 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 horrible, hell.
What? What the
hell, okay? When I tell you guys, there's no words, okay? That's why in the video that you see before, that's super ugly, the reason why I'm screaming so much, and I'm like, oh my God, like, help me, like, I didn't know what else to do. Obviously, they couldn't help me because I'm the one pushing a human being out, but that's why you hear me screaming so damn much, because it was just so I literally was just in so much pain, and it just felt like fire. She's probably hungry, but it literally felt like freaking fire, okay? And I'm repeating myself because that's the only thing I can describe. It hurts so bad, you know, because everything's stretching and it's just horrible. After that, during the fire, you know, the baby comes out. And this is the real story time, because half of the people on this YouTube, it's like forever just to tell you how you gave birth. Girl, I'm giving you the real, okay? I'm gonna be really real and really straight up and really, okay? Because I know how it is on the other side to be like, oh my God, can she just get to the topic already? Like, come on. And like half of these girls like, how I got pregnant. How else could you get pregnant? Shh. Like the things that people do for clickbait. So I'm a real YouTuber, okay? I'm gonna be straight up and real. So anyways, bottom line. After she came out, from then on, for me, I didn't have to push the placenta out. No, a little bit. Actually, I lied. I pushed a little bit and the placenta just originally came out. I wish I would have seen it longer because I actually really wanted to just like eyeball my placenta and just because it was just interesting to me. It was cool. I've never seen something like that in my life. So yeah, so she came out, she cried straight off the bat. My actually originally worry was like, is she gonna cry when she comes out? Like, is something that gonna happen? You just overassume everything. So she obviously cried, and we did skin to skin automatically. And then after that, the nurses took her, and I guess they do her weight, you know, rubbed her back just to make sure she was keep on crying and letting all that fluid out, to clear her lungs. And then they obviously give her the vitamin K shot, and they gave her another vaccine. So yeah, so she got those 2 vaccines right when she came out. And what else? Okay, so then after that, they give her back to me. And another thing is, because of the catheter, you know, they already took it out. They take your catheter out right when you're about to push and right when you're about to give birth. Like, right when you reach 10 centimeters, they take out the catheter because you can't, obviously, you know? So, they took the catheter out way before when I had her out. And then after that, when you give birth, they lie. I was able to, my nurse took me to the bathroom, made sure that I was able to pee, because you cannot leave the hospital if you don't pee, from what she told me. So she says, you have to pee and you have to poop. So I had to pee, and that was also the worst pain of, like, after the catheter comes out, because your pee hole spasms, like, it's like just shocked, like it's like it doesn't even function anymore, or you don't know how to pee anymore, because of the tube was in there, you know, the whole entire labor. And I think I was in labor for 2 days, 3 days, I'm not sure, I forgot, just look at my video. So yeah, after that, it's literally my pee hole spasmed. Like, I didn't know how to pee again anymore. It was so embarrassing, but it's not, because it's facts. But I literally just couldn't pee, and I was like having a hard time peeing, and I like was like, I had to, like, literally, it's like you had the biggest poop in your butt and you have to push, but instead you're pushing your pee out. So yeah. So yeah, it's like you're pushing you're peeing. You guys are just actually gonna see her now. So it's like you're pushing your I'm so lost with the words. Anyways, you know what I meant. So I couldn't pee. So officially, finally, I was able to pee, and then from then on, they tell you that you can't shower. That's a lie, because I think it all depends on when your postpartum room is gonna be available. So for mine, right after I gave birth, I went straight to like 5, 10, 20 minutes. I was able to eat because I was starving. And then my stomach literally just went down. Like she, like, some women like have their stomach still around. No, mine went fast. Like, I think it's my metabolism, which is faster. But no, my whole stomach went down like that. And then I did breastfeed when I had her, just because I wanted to do, obviously, you know, like, natural, straight up. The only reason why now I cannot breastfeed until so she was born with she was born tongue-tied, which is called frenulum tongue. So, like, you know, like the bottom hook on your tongue, how we can lift it up. Hers, it's kind of like she's just tongue, like, just Google it. I'll put it in the description box below so you guys can be educated on that. So yeah, so after that, from then on, that's why I'm not unable to breastfeed her now, because it hurts me. And it's not because of the latch, because I did have nurses there, breastfeeding, lactation nurses. So yeah, so it hurts her as well. And it just makes her, she gets really fussy because she can't latch because of that. Am I thinking of, you know, that little tongue-tied snippet that they can do at the pediatric associates? If it's necessary, I really want to get more recommendations and more people to tell me which is the best to do, because I don't want to do something and then it's like it wasn't even worth it, when I do know that it can cause speech delay or speech impairment, something like that. But I don't know how bad her case is and how severe it is. So I'm following up with that. Actually, I forgot to mention it at my other appointment. Right? Okay. So yeah. Also, that's basically, I think I'm finished. Yeah. Oh, so the postpartum, they take you to your postpartum room. They check your blood pressure, and everything. They obviously don't bother you that much because you just had a baby. All you want to do is just sleep and eat. That's all you want to do. And you're literally I was so drugged up from all the drugs that they had me on. It was horrible. But like, one of the drugs, I cried because it made me so scared. Like, they said it was gonna make you feel like you were drunk/high. That's what my nurse told me, and it literally did. Because I mean, I've never like done like drugs in my life, but like, it literally made you feel like you were like on cloud 9. And it was scary though, because I was like seeing things, like so many. It was scary. It was just scary. So I just started crying. And then so yeah, so after that I went to the postpartum, blah blah blah. They took my weight. I mean, they took my blood pressure, because they're just gonna check your blood pressure every 2 hours or every hour. For me, they did that. And that wasn't really a bother, because you can be sleeping and they just grab your arm and I didn't feel nothing. But half of the time, like I said, I was knocked out. So yeah, so then they also, like every 30 minutes, they check on the baby, you know, which is more important. Just to make sure that they're breathing, they're okay, their levels are good and stuff like that. So yeah, and she was born with jaundice. She had jaundice, which is a yellow. When your baby's like yellow, they get like a yellow tint to their whole body. They look just yellow, and basically what they need is just sunlight, or just to be on a UV light. And they end up sending me a UV light to use at home. So yeah, so she had a UV light and it was gone like that. Her levels were back to normal and she no longer needed the light. But if you want, you can still put your baby to sun. But I don't recommend it, because they don't know specific how much sun a 2-month-old baby needs. Or I mean, a newborn at the time. But yeah, so that's that. And after that, you have a baby and you're in postpartum for like 3 days. If you're gonna go to postpartum, I highly recommend you only bring don't bring wipes, don't bring diapers, because they will supply you with wipes and diapers at the hospital. They will give you milk in the hospital if you don't plan on breastfeeding, so make sure that you know that. She was on the infant one, and I do sometimes here and there try to breastfeed her, but like I said, when I do undergo the frenulum thing, the tongue-tied thing, and my decision on what I decide to do, then I will, you know, continue to breastfeed, because I want to breastfeed her. But obviously the beginning was pain. Come here, Stormy. So yeah, so Stormy, come here. Stormy. That dog is so disobedient, but yet is obsessed with me and follows me everywhere. Anyways, cutting this. Okay, so you're in postpartum for 3 days. Eventually, you know, you and her obviously get a hospital bracelet. And then they take you to this class before you go home to learn, you know, the safeties about SIDS, how to prevent SIDS, crib safety and all that stuff, before you go home like the next day. And it's your choice if you want to go. I did, but they highly recommended it, and I just went. What else? And that's basically that. And now we're going to separate parent. So then you have a baby and boom, you're done. And it's not really it's not really too much to think about. What I would say for you to bring and as a hospital bag is a lot of sleepers. Don't worry on pacifiers. Don't worry about all that. Like, that's all you need. It's just that. Sleepers. For your personal bag, I would bring deodorant, shampoo. Bring shampoo. Bring body wash. Bring conditioner. Please bring conditioner. I would bring a black towel because you will be bleeding. And sometimes they give you, the hospital, these white towels, and it's like embarrassing. Well, for me, it was embarrassing because I'm like giving them a red towel every 5 seconds. So I would bring like a black towel, like a stack of black towels if you want. Just a dark colored towel so that it's your personal towel, But that's pretty much it. And don't worry about too much of, like I said, of what to bring for her wise, because they have everything there. Wipes, and they'll even send you a pack at home of wipes, diapers, and some baby prepared bottles already, like that has the formula and everything, like Infamil, whatever brand that you want, Infamil, Similac, whatever formula you want to put for your child. They have breast pumps at the hospital, so you don't need to bring a breast pump. They have everything, okay? Everything, just listen. So next, going to the next page now. And currently, I know I didn't update you guys with the 1 month update, but she is currently 2 months, so let's stick to 2 months. She's 2 months old now. This is Anisia Marie Bargos. Say hi. She is 2 months. She is now 10 pounds, 23 inches long. So she is actually over average height of a 2-month-old. So I'm guessing she's gonna be tall because I'm tall. So yeah. And the doctor said that she is looking good. Right now, where our main focus is tummy time, and I had to buy her a head shaping pillow because she's starting to get flat, like a flat head here, and it's kind of getting there. So eventually, we might, if it doesn't progress, we might get need a referral to go to get her like to wear a helmet for the head shape her head back normal. And to like stop that flattening, and so that her head can be round. Right now she is also cooing, which is those little noises you hear go ooh, or ooh, like that. That's what she does all the time. She smiles. I haven't heard her laugh, but she does smile. Her reflexes are good. She's just good in general. The only time that she cries, I have recognized the different cries. The only time she cries, obviously, is when she's hungry. I know when she's hungry. Like, I can tell by her different cries. I know when she needs her diaper change. I know when she's tired, because you kind of just get used to it after a while. Yeah, so for her, she's starting to fit in 0 to 3 months clothing, preferably 3 months clothing. Like, example, this jacket is 3 months, this outfit is 3 months. She's getting really like long. That's the problem. What else? She's good pretty much for the most part. What else? She got her ears pierced and she got her shots yesterday. Her first set of shots, besides the first visit, the newborn shot. She got her 2 month shots. There were 3 shots. I've never heard her scream and cry like so bad in my whole life. And she got her ears pierced. Look, I got them done obviously at a pediatrician office because I don't really trust the malls. I don't know, I just don't trust like the material, so I'd rather do it safely at a pediatrician office. Why is my lip going like, I don't know, it's weird. But look, oh, you can't see, but look, wait, look at her ears. Oh my god, it's her jacket. I'm gonna put her up here. Okay, wait a minute. Yes, there you go. So she has diamond earrings. It's like a plate of gold, and then inside is a diamond. Right there, you see? So yeah, she got her ears pierced. She cried. I was just like, you know what? Let me just do everything all in one because she's getting her shots. I'm not gonna come back to her ears, and then on her 4th month checkup she does her shots again. I mean, she gets her ears pierced and shots again. So I got everything done in a whole thing, and I'm glad I did because I don't have to worry about it anymore, and she won't remember. She didn't get a fever. Some do, some don't, like her. She didn't get a fever. She was just sleeping the whole day, like very tired and very drowsy. So that's it. And right now her diaper is full, so I gotta change her. And she probably wants a bottle. She's hungry. That's basically all that you guys need to know. Comment down below what next video ideas you guys want to see. If you guys want to see the day in the life of a 2-month-old vlog. How do you call it? Day in the life of a 2-month-old? I don't know. Let me know what type of video ideas you guys want to see. I'm officially back on YouTube. I will be posting... What's today? Okay, I will be posting every Monday, Tuesday, every day if possible. If not, you will see a video every Thursday. Yeah, every Thursday, okay? So I will try to post a video just depending on what you guys want to see. Like I said, either daily or every Thursday. Do not quote me on that. But I am officially back to YouTube, so you will be seeing a video. And yay. Say bye-bye. Her tongue is white because of the milk. But bye guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your post notifications to stay updated on the next videos that I do post, so that you never miss a video. Okay, bye.
Maybe I know